If you missed the first video on my top 5 things savvy savers should know, you can watch that first by clicking the link on the screen now. In this video, I'm going to share a further 5 facts that you should know as someone who is looking to get the most out of their cash savings. Inflation is the enemy of the cash saver. It will gradually erode the real value of your cash. So maybe investing in the great companies of the world is one way for you to try and retain your spending power. But investing's not right for everyone. It's also not normally the right solution to tie all of your money up in longer term investments. And of course, they can fall as well as rise in value. So what should you be aware of if having cash savings is part of your financial plan? National savings, NS&I interest rates aren't the best. NS&I, which stands for National Savings and Investments, holds a special place in the heart of UK savers, especially the older generation. It's a well-trusted institution that's been around for 161 years and is home to the popular premium bond. A major factor is the level of trust it enjoys is that it's backed by the Treasury, the UK Treasury, which means your money is fully protected, no matter how much you save. I'm going to explain the level of protection other accounts offer later in this video. But it's fair to say that the NS&I's rates are not the best. They deliberately position themselves in the third quarter of all savings tables by intentionally not offering above average rates. If protection of a large amount of money is important to you, then NS&I may not be for you. If protection of a large amount of money is important to you, then NS&I may be for you. Number 2, you may be eligible for a government bonus. If you're aged between 18 and 39, you can open up a lifetime ISA. Known as a LISA or LISA for short. You can deposit up to £4,000 a year until you reach 50, and the government will top it up with a 25% bonus, so your £4,000 automatically turns into £5,000. There is a catch, however. You can only withdraw the money penalty-free for 2 purposes: help buy your first home or to fund your retirement after the age of 60. If you take money out for any other reason, you're going to be charged a 25% penalty. There's also the Help to Save scheme for low earners, where the government will add 50p to every £1 you save for the first 4 years after you open up an account. That's up to £50 a month. 3. Your savings can help the planet. When you put your cash into a savings account, your provider doesn't leave the money sitting there, it invests it to get a return. If you want to make sure that your money is invested in a way that does good for the planet or society, you'll need to choose a sustainable provider. This can mean you have to accept a lower interest rate, but not necessarily. 4. Branch access could cost you, as branches are closing hand over fist in many local high streets, forcing people to manage their money online. If branch access is important to you, research from which found that it will cost you in the form of lower interest rates on your savings. Accounts that could only be managed online or via an app on your phone are increasingly offering more competitive rates. Remember, your savings are protected in the same way regardless of how you manage them. And 5, finally, remember that you're protected up to £85,000 thanks to the Financial Services Compensation Scheme. You won't be left short if your savings provider goes out of business, providing you don't have more than £85,000 saved with any individual regulated institution. Be aware that in some cases the £85,000 protection limit is spread across multiple brands. So if you have money with both HSBC and First Direct, they will only jointly protect £85,000 of your cash, as they're owned by the same institution. So check out who owns whom if you have large amounts of cash to save. Thanks for watching. If you've enjoyed this video, please press the like button and of course subscribe. I'm Justin King. I'm a chartered and certified financial planner. My aim is to help you have a successful life, and that often involves understanding your money. I host a podcast called the Retirement Cafe Podcast. You might like to check that out. I'll put a link in the description below. And of course, you can sign up for my weekly newsletter, which is packed with inspiration and tips for a successful retirement. For now, I'm Justin King, helping you live your best life.